Good morning class. Today we will learn a new topic, that is WH words and their uses. That means in which way we can use the WH words. Particularly it is a question based statement for using the WH words. Generally we use different kinds of WH words. For an example, what, who, when, where, how, whom, whose. Like this we use WH words. Let me explain. The first one is who. WHO, who. It is used to ask about a person. When we know about someone else very deeply, then we use the who. WH word who. Suppose for an example, who is your English teacher? Who is your English teacher? Basically, WH word is meant for questioning. See, who is your English teacher? Then second example, who is your father? Who is your father? Like this. Then the third one is, who is your chief minister? Chief minister. Clear? So like this we use who, the WH word, for asking about a person. Let's discuss what. The WH words, what is used in terms of to ask about things, ideas or action. About things, ideas or action. Let me explain one example here. Suppose, what is your father? Suppose, what is your father? Or, what is your name? What is your name? Like this. What is your father or what is your name? In the due course of discussion, like who, we also used whom in the context of a particular person in more formal way. For an example, whom did you call? By putting WH word, then we put did, the past form of do. WH word plus did plus subject plus verb, then putting question mark. Whom did you call? Clear class? Let's friend to discuss more about whose. Particularly it is used, whose, the WH word is used to show possession. To show possession. Suppose for an example, whose book is this? Whose car is that? Whose pen is it? Like this we use whose, the WH word whose. Clear? Dear class, let's discuss more about the WH word when. Now see, we use the WH word when to ask about time. Perfectly, when we ask about a particular time, we used when. For an example, when will you come? When did you go there? When do you get up? Like this we use when, the WH word when. In due course of discussion, we use the WH word where to ask about place. Particularly a particular place. When we ask about a particular place, we just used where. Suppose for an example, where do you live? Where do you live? Clear? Let's discuss more about the WH word why. Particularly we use why to ask about reason. When we seek reason, when we search reason, when we really wanted to the reason behind the cause, at that time we use why. For an example, why are you late? Why are you angry? Why are you disappointed? Clear? Let's discuss the WH word which. Basically, for a layman point of view, which is used to ask about choice when there are more items, more elements, more authentical what you say dishes. At that time you just use the word which. For an example, which color do you like? Which is your favorite dishes? Like this. Lastly, we use the WH word how. How is used in terms of to express manner, condition and process. For an example, how are you? How old are you? Like this. So class, today we will discuss a lot of things about WH words and their uses or choices of WH words. Let's your turn to check yourself whether you are know very well or not. Let me check yourself. The first one is this is C. Choose the correct alternative. What or who? Now Akanksha, stand up and say this is C. Good girl. Who is C? Sit down. Ansuman, you have to stand up and say this do you live? Choose the correct alternative. Where and why? Good. Where? Where do you live? Sit down. Viplava, you stand up and say this are you happy? Who, why and when? Choose the correct alternative. Why are you happy? Good. Now sit down, Viplav. Then last, Omyo, stand up and say this pen is this. Whose or who? Good. Whose pen is this? The last one, Kavya, you stand up and say this do you go to school? When, where? When do you go to school? Good. So this is all about the WH words and their uses. Thank you, class.